Hello Women's Business Club. It's great to be with you today by video. I love technology. I love that I can be with all the clubs at the same time and just catch up with you a little bit. What I would like to do today is have a little bit of a trip down memory lane and have a look at how far we've come as a club, and then also just give you a glimpse into the future and where we'd like to go and where we'd like to take you along the journey with us. One of the reasons why I'm so passionate about the Women's Business Club is because I know how far we can get if we do it together. I also know how lonely business can be and how isolated we can get, especially if you work from your home or you're one-man band and it's just you. It can get lonely, it can get disheartening. You will have days when you feel like you can't do it. You'll have days when you feel like you don't want to do it. You'll have great days too. But together we can do so much more. Together we can spur each other on, we can encourage each other, we can bring out the best in each other. Sadly, we can also bring out the worst in each other. Us women have great potential for good and for evil. And when we're bringing out the best in each other and supporting each other, we build each other up, wonderful things happen. But there are times, sadly, when we see bad things in each other. We see the worst in other people and we choose to highlight it or expose it, and that's not the kind of club that we want to build, is it, ladies? What we want to do is understand that we're all human, we all make mistakes, and when one of us slip up, even me, when one of us slip up and we make a mistake, I would love it if we just get around that person and help them and encourage them, not expose them and not make them feel bad. So let's do that, shall we? Let's make sure that we are always looking out for each other, that we're one big happy family that take care of each other. And on those moments when we make mistakes, let's just be careful not to be too harsh. Because one day, surely, we will need somebody to do that for us too. I know I do. I know I make mistakes. I've probably made mistakes with all of you. And I'm so grateful for your grace. I hope you haven't given up on me yet. But the point is, it's not just me, it's all of us. We need each other. We need each other to see the best in us. We need each other to encourage us and give us a pat on the back. We need to celebrate each other. We need to make sure that we are speaking highly of each other to other people behind our backs. Most women, or many women, let's not say most, but many women, they do tend to gossip and say nasty things behind people's backs. But that's not who we are as a club. I'd like to encourage you in a very simple concept, and that is just kindness. Let's treat each other with kindness. Let's be kind, and let's hope that we will receive the same kindness in return. And then with that very simple principle, I think we can do something great in this world, in the business world. And so, where have we come from? We've come from one club in Cheltenham 3 years ago, which is now growing strong. Hi Cheltenham ladies, going strong, flourishing, we're having a great time. And from there we've grown into 9 clubs. We now have clubs in Cardiff, hi Cardiff, Southampton, hi Southampton, okay I won't do that to all of them. Over in Kingston, we have Gloucester, Cheltenham, we have Bath, Swindon, Bristol, and I hope I haven't missed anyone because that would be really bad. But anyway, we have 9 clubs. We have a fantastic time together in the clubs. But what I've started to see this year, which has made me so happy, is I've started to see that not only are women supporting each other in the clubs and doing business together in the clubs, but that now you've started to connect across club, which is fantastic. So we have somebody in the Monmouth Club, that's one I didn't mention, hi Monmouth, the Monmouth Club, which has doing business with somebody in the Bath Club, and somebody in the Bristol Club has done business with somebody in the Cheltenham Club, and it's just wonderful. And that's how it should work. Not only should we be supporting each other and passing business to each other, but we should be networking within the greater club. One of the best ways to do that, or at least to get started, is to get active in our Facebook group, get active in our LinkedIn group. That's a way to get to know the women who are perhaps further afield, get to know each other. Our social media groups are all about connecting and supporting and empowering each other. They're not about advertising, spamming, and not contributing or not giving anything back. I'm very proud of you ladies because I am involved in a few social media groups, and quite frankly, some of them, well, one of them in particular, I just tune in for the drama. It's like a soap opera. There's always drama guaranteed, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is because that wouldn't be fair. And other clubs are just lifeless, and not clubs, sorry, social media groups are lifeless, and then others are really good. Others are well moderated, others are useful as a resource, which is fantastic. There are good ones and there are bad ones, but I'm very proud of you ladies for creating a great social media presence, a great social media group for the Women's Business Club. I see women supporting each other. When they need to advertise something, they do it in a nice way. It's not spammy, but it's more information. This is what I'm doing. I'd love your support. I see people asking questions and responding with very useful information. And so thank you so much, because that group, the social media group, the Facebook and the LinkedIn groups, is all because you have contributed and offered quality content. So thank you, and keep it up. Use the groups. It's a fantastic way to build your presence. It's a fantastic way to show that you're an expert in your field. It's also a fantastic way just to get some support. If you're having a crappy day, you know what? Go into the group and say, I'm having a crappy day. Can someone please say something nice to me? And before you know it, you'll have a ton of comments, and you'll realize actually there is a world out there of wonderful women who are just lovely and who will lift my spirits on a bad day. And we can do that. Let's be real. Let's not be all business in the group, but let's be real, and let's talk about things that we need to talk about, because that's what it's there for. Another thing I want to encourage you in is that when we are being kind to each other, when we're supporting each other, that's the right thing to do, but we are also business women. And I want to say, please be careful. It's not unkind to charge for your services. It's not unkind to charge for your products. It's business. There's nothing wrong with it. And what I don't want to see happen in our clubs is that we're so kind that we do ourselves out of an income and our business is folded. That would just be ridiculous. So please don't be confused between kindness and being shrewd in business or being excellent in business. You can be kind in business. You can be kind as a person, and you can be kind and help somebody. There are times when it's okay to give a discount or to extend a helping hand to somebody who you know is not at that stage of business that can afford your products or services. But it is foolishness to be kind to everybody in a way that you're not charging anything. We need to be careful of that. It's not unkind to charge for your products or services. That's business. It's nothing to do with kindness. And so I want to encourage you, value what you do. Value yourself, value your business. And don't be shy or ashamed or embarrassed to charge what you're worth. You must charge what you're worth. Because we all flourish. When one business flourishes, we all flourish. We all celebrate. And if one business makes good money because they're doing well, then they can afford another business, and that other business will flourish and do well, etc., etc. So let's be very careful that we do create a culture in the club where we are not backstabbers, but we are kind to each other. We cover each other. We take care of each other. We look out for each other. We support each other, and we defend each other behind someone's back. There's nothing worse than being all nice and sweet to someone's face, and then behind their back in another networking group or whatever the case may be, you say horrible things about them. Behind the person's back is the most important time. That's the time when we need to get each other's back. That's the time when we need to be standing up for each other. More than ever is when other people out there are saying things, we need to be defending the person. So really, I don't know, I probably am saying the same thing too much, but I really want this message to come through clearly, that as a club, we are for each other, we are building each other up, and we are going on this journey together, warts and all. We are going on this journey together. We need to help business women who are a little bit behind, maybe new in the journey and behind in the journey. We need to reach out to women who are ahead in the journey, and we need to say, can you help me? Can you give me advice? Can I have a cup of coffee with you? We need to be forming this natural, automatic mentoring chain where we're all just looking out for each other and pulling each other ahead. And I believe that if we can keep that culture alive and strong in our clubs, we will see business after business grow and flourish as a result. We can do so much more together than we could ever do alone. So let's stick together. Let's make it happen. So next year, we're going to be focusing very much on continuing to build this culture, to continue building the clubs. We will be launching new, probably once every 3 months, we will launch a new club. We're at that place now where we feel we can grow. We have worked very hard on the business model. We've worked very hard on the membership benefits. So we feel now as a club, as a company, that we're at the point where we have settled down. We've grown up a little bit and settled down. There was a time of change and transition, of testing new things out, tweaking and then changing. And for some, I thank you for your patience. That may have been a little bit annoying, but that's how we've really explored what is best for our members, for you. And so for the coming year, we feel that we have found a way forward that we can settle into nicely as a club and offer you the best possible support in your business. So what we're going to be focusing on in 2017 are 2 things. We are going to focus on building our Connect business lunches. So we're just going to call them business lunches. It's going to be simple. Say it as it is. We're going to be building our business lunches, making sure that every business lunch is well attended. Every business lunch has a very positive and happy atmosphere with high quality speakers, great food. We are really going to crack this business lunch model, making sure that it's the highlight of your month. And then the second thing that we're going to focus on in 2017 are our mastermind boardrooms. Now, some of you may be in a mastermind boardroom and some of you may not ever have heard of one. So just briefly, our mastermind boardroom is for women in bigger businesses. So they may have staff, they may have different needs to a small business, and they meet once a month for breakfast, a very long breakfast. They meet from 9 o'clock till midday, and we only take 6 women in the mastermind boardroom. And it's not a networking event at all. People don't come to Mastermind Boardroom to network and swap business, although that obviously will happen as a result. But it's very much a peer-to-peer mastermind group where each business is given half an hour with the benefit of the other 5 people in the room inputting into their business. So they get half an hour where they get to talk about their business, talk about their problems, all their successes, and everybody in the room will contribute and helps them get to the next level. And each month they have a KPI which they're accountable for to one other person in the group, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Well worth going along to our mastermind boardrooms. So those are the 2 areas that we want to focus on in 2017 under the Women's Business Club. The final thing I want to say about where we're going as Women's Business Club is, in this year, in 2016, we have introduced themes. So each month we'll have one theme, and everything that we do in the Women's Business Club will be pointing to this theme. We've tried to get the themes to match what's going on in life. So January's Vision Month, because that's when we're fresh and we want to cast our vision and we want to get organized for the year. And February is Love Your Business. Because it's Valentine's month, and so we've tried to make it a bit fun but also incredibly relevant. What we've got for you is a download where you can print off the themes for the month, and then what we'd like you to do is write down each month one thing that you've learned during that month from the theme. Just one thing. Every month, if you can take one thing and apply it to your business until you get results, I feel that would be more valuable than us bombarding you with tons of webinars and training and all kinds of things. You get information overload, you feel overwhelmed, you feel like you can't do it all, and then you don't do any of it. So what we want to encourage you to do is to download this document from the members page. Every month, just try and learn one new thing within the theme and apply it for the whole month until the next theme, so that you can really each month see that there's steady growth in your business. Aren't most of us feeling that there's too much out there? There's too much to do. We don't have time, and it's nowhere to live. But what we're proposing is that we slow down. We actually do less in order to achieve more. But that's enough about what I have to say. Let's listen to what you have to say.
Hi everyone, my name is Zita Alves and I'm a health and fitness coach. I run Zest Bootcamp outdoor boot classes in Bath. I'm also a personal trainer. I do one-to-one personal training. And I now also run the Total Body Shape Up Plan, which is a way for me to work with anyone, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world actually. Particularly women, just to feel better, to feel healthier and happier through nutrition and lifestyle changes. You can find out more about me at www.zita.co.uk. I'm a member of Women's Business Club in Bath, and I'm actually now the host, which is a real privilege. And I joined well over a year ago, and the reason I've stayed is because it's a supportive, nurturing group of women. It's always good to take time out of your business and just connect up with other women. Doesn't matter what their business is, everyone can help each other, and it's nice to be able to help others if you can as well. And always a great lunch, and just good to have that in the diary as, you know, a focus for you to work on your business, not in your business. And the other thing is, last year I won the Healthy Business of the Year award at Maximise, and had I not been a member, I wouldn't have known about that. I wouldn't have been had the opportunity to win that, so that's fantastic. So I would encourage you to come back as a visitor if you've not been before, and then hopefully we'll see you as a member soon. Bye for now.
Would you believe the transformation? And this is somewhat to do with the influence and support from the Women's Business Club through their lunches and their one-to-one mentoring, and being able to support as a host other businesses. It's just been fantastic. So thank you ever so much, Women's Business Club. You've just been great. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chris Davis of Christine L. Davis Coaching. The Women's Business Club has really boosted my confidence by supplying a safe, supportive space to speak about my business journey. I haven't been a member for very long, but it has certainly taken me through my journey so far. I empower women to step up and out of dreaming, out of the confines and constrictions that has kept them down and small, to become big thinkers, inspirational leaders, pace setters, game changers, and forerunners for their passion. I help them gain the clarity on their niche and assist in putting the tools in place for them to spread their word across their tribes, to make the differences that they've always dreamt of, but hasn't been possible until now.
Hi there, my name is Makeda Bernard and I'm the creative head of Halo Meditation. Before I go even further, I would like to congratulate every single one of you for being a member of the Women's Business Club. Being a member of the Women's Business Club is an investment. It's not just an investment financially, but it's also an investment in how you wish your business to grow. I'm a new member. I've been a member for just over a month. And the benefits of me joining the club has really enabled me to kind of really just get my act together. It's really made me focus, be aligned, and observe other female entrepreneurs do what they do. It's been a wondrous experience, and it's enabled me to build my website, get all the literature, materials that I've ever needed, and really just take me to where I need to be, which is a profitable business. I wish every single one of you a huge success, and well done you for investing in Women's Business Club.
Hello, my name's Lisa Berry. I run Cheeky Little Prints. I've been doing this for 7.5 years. I give you the opportunity to capture your loved one's fingerprints, handprints, footprints, paw prints, horseshoes, special drawings and messages, all in stunning silver jewellery, allowing you to keep a part of your loved one and your loved pet with you wherever you go. I've been a member at the Women's Business Club for about a year now, and I always have a great time when I go to the lunches. I look forward to them once a month. I've made lots of new friends, business contacts. I'm actually working on some orders now for some people at the Swindon group. So yeah, it's a nice opportunity to get together with like-minded people, because being self-employed can be a little bit lonely, so there's people there at the end of the phone to contact in between meetings as well. So I've really enjoyed coming this year, and there's been some really good talks as well, and I'm looking forward to Maximise. Thank you, bye.
Hello, all the fantastic businesswomen out there. It's just a very short video just to say what Women's Business Club means to me. It's I think the easiest way is to say it is a sisterhood. It's a collection of women who do really believe that together we can achieve more. What it means for me, it's basically it's given me a courage to quit my full-time job and start focusing on my business, and thanks to that I now am a proud owner of Wellness in Motion, and amazing budding wellness company which is going to change many people's life. So I fully truly recommend being a member of the Women's Business Club. It's one of those places where you can actually be yourself and see how other people are actually appreciating you for you being you. So I hope to see you at Maximise or during one of the Women's Business Club lunches. Hope to see you soon. All the best.
Hi, I'm Amy Box. I'm the host of the Bristol Club. I'm a singing coach now, but lots of you would know me from Box Polish, which I've now sold and gone into what I really love. And I'm so grateful to Women's Business Club. I found it at the start of my business journey when I started off as a mobile nail technician, and I didn't really know anything about business. And I didn't know anything like this existed. I thought I had to do it on my own. So I'm so grateful to Women's Business Club for teaching me some of the fundamental things about business, firstly, but most importantly, being there as a support for me so that I don't have to do business on my own. I love all the women. I love that it's always amazing food. And I just always have such a great time. So thanks Women's Business Club, and thanks Angela.
How still we see the light above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. O holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter